What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? I wanted to jump on real quick and talk about my 50% off sale, my Christmas sale that I have going on through December 1st through December 31st. The sale goes on all month long for my hardcover and paperback editions, both of those. Paperback edition and hardcover edition. Both will be signed, and then they will also include a launch bookmark. On the back it says Mangled Monsters, and then on the front Wisteria with the owl right there. My book will be 50% off during the entire month of December, which is pretty cool in case anybody wanted to pick one up. My collector's edition will be drastically lowered in price. That will come sometime during December. But the reason why that's not on the Christmas sale side of things is because once I lower that price, it'll stay that price from here on out. So I don't want to commit to like a 50% off sale on my collector's edition, and then it goes up like $2 or however it's going to go up at the end of December into January, because I think as of right now I'm looking at lowering the price from $49.99 to probably $29.99 or $23.99, $25.99, something like that. I'm going to probably take away the goodies with it. The bookmark and the stickers are already sold separately on my website if you guys wanted those. So the only thing that you really wouldn't get if you buy the collector's edition is the conception notes. And I think everybody who's kind of wanted them has got them. And, maybe in the future I probably would do something fun with them or offer them up again on the side or something like that. And if anybody really, really wanted them, they could always direct message me. But like I said, that price is going to go from $49.99, down at least $20 or more. But I'm taking away the conception notes and the stickers, and the bookmark stays with, but I'm taking away the stickers and taking away the conception notes and all that. And like I said, the stickers are already, they're sold separately on the website anyway. I also wanted to kind of give a rundown of what Wisteria is actually about. Wisteria is my debut novel. It is the first in a book series. I'm currently working hard on the sequel as well as another manuscript. Right now, I'm working on. I've kind of bounced back and forth between them and kind of work on them simultaneously. I don't recommend doing that. However, my process is just very different. I've tried to become more organized as a writer, and it seems like I get more disorganized. I literally have Wisteria sequel notes, and then I'll have my next manuscript notes, literally on the same page. I'm writing for two different books. But that's partially because, my daughter, she was just born in October, and I don't always get a chance to come up here, and I don't always get a chance to have that dedicated time like I wish I had. So I have to make it work. So sometimes I'm sitting down there and I can't come up here and just piece it all together and lay it all out and, just really dive in for a few hours. Most of my nights are just kind of taking my notebook down there and writing what I can. So my brain's always just kind of bouncing between these two manuscripts. So, but anyway, I digress. Wisteria is about a young woman named Claire. She lives in Wisteria, and Wisteria is the only known place in the world where you're able to send letters to those who've passed on, and where they're able to actually write you back. So on Christmas Eve, you're able to write someone who's passed on in your life, and then on Christmas Day, they write you back, and you have a return letter. Claire has lost someone very close to her. Recently in her endeavors in this forest, there's strange happenings, and the world around her and the woods are becoming increasingly dangerous. And so she has to navigate that. and she meets new friends along the way, and she has to protect them and fight for their life and fight for her life. And it's a really cool story. I don't want to give too much away. I'm not the best pitch guy. I'm learning how to do that a little bit better. But I don't want to give too much away. The book is, it's this big. It's 152, I think, at the end of it all. Yeah, the actual story part's 152 pages. It's longer, I think 176 with everything else, but 152 pages. So don't want to give too much away. But if that story sounds intriguing to you, and you could always read a summary on my website as well. But if the story sounds intriguing to you, definitely pick a copy up. Pick a copy up for your kids or for your teenagers, or, like I said, for yourself, for a friend, for Christmas. This book has been a labor of love like no other. This book took me over 7 years to write, and it's funny, I keep saying 7 years, but I actually found the original Wisteria notes. The one where Wisteria was about like these kids on a block where there was like monsters and stuff like there was all this stuff going on. It was kind of like very Stranger Things inspired. But those notes actually dated back even farther than that. They dated back, I think, like 9 years ago. So I've been, bouncing this idea around for this place and location named Wisteria for quite some time. And finally, I was able to put it into a book, and I ran with it. So it's funny how it was about like these kids on this block and monsters, and now it's set in this very, very primitive location way out into the wilderness, with this family. And yeah, so it's cool to see like where it's like how far it's come from its conception. But yeah, if that sounds intriguing to you guys, please pick up a copy for your friends or children. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Like I said, it's going to be half off December 1st through December 31st. I just want to jump on, talk about that. I hope you guys have a good night. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.